What's up, guys? We're here at Raul Marquez Boxing Fitness Gym. Come with me for a behind the scenes of IOW Sports Magazine fitness shoot.
Just kind of, yeah, a little bit of footwork. Good. Good. So I want to kind of capture some of that motion. There we go. Good.
I usually bring it down. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry. That was actually giving me some aesthetic.
You like it?
Yeah, I like the sweat.
Yes.
All right, let's get one more. Can't really support too much weight, but you can just kind of fake it where you put your elbow up and just kind of stand on the chin. Turn your head towards me. There we go. One more time. Maybe kind of looking down a little bit or facing some. Perfect. One more time. Let me get a full shot too. And one more time, looking straight ahead out there. Throw them up. There we go. Good. Let me get one more. Two. Good. We got another. Look at him already. Knowing what to do. There you go. One more time. All right, one last one. Good. Got it. Oh, was I moving too fast for you?
Kind of sort of. Okay, that's what it is.
Nah, you good. Okay. What else you want? What else you want?
More action, or go outside.
Well, we could do. I was thinking we could get some with him, kind of like by the bags.
Yeah.
Maybe we kind of put a little work on the bags, do some pose with the bags, some like mirror, like the mirror stuff, and then whatever else.
Okay.
So we'll go head over to the bags.
All right. Yeah.
Here, and I'm gonna kind of cascade the bags down. So I'm gonna let you go to work, and I'm gonna just snap away. Good. Good. Back this up just a little bit. There we go. Good. 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 Nice. Cool. So now we get some with you pose. What I have you do is just kind of lean on the bag like this. Yeah. Walk forward. Real kind of simple shit. Full. Smiling. Couple more. Nice.
Can we flip it again? Same thing. Bring the lights down and kind of catch it.
You want a spotlight?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Shadow. I mean the mirror. So what I'm gonna have you doing, you're gonna come over here in front of the mirror and just get a more clear view of it. Some shadow boxing.
Leave the lights on or off?
Turn them. Well, leave them on because it gets pretty dark. It's getting dark. All right, doing your thing. Good. Good. Get a full wide shot. Hang tight. There we go. A couple more. Good. Good. I like it. Alright. Anything else that you want to do in here? Or did you want to go ahead and do outside, outdoor?
Well, he's got his clothes on when you're outside with got family signs.
Yeah. Good.
This one's probably the best side, right? He's got his father hand on the pin catcher. The whole wide. You see the
You want to get the
champ,
whole.
champ. Well, you tell me. Give me the whole for now.
You can get it all. Yeah, I can get it. I'm going to do some from this way and from the side. So yep, just kind of like looking off. And 2. Good. Let me grab one more. And another. That right there looks good.
Yeah, relax, like, just be you.
There we go. Let me grab one more. Go ahead and look down into the
You
camera.
look down.
We'll grab one more. Maybe looking off at a different angle. One more. Maybe kind of like pointing down to the camera or throwing a fist at the camera.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I don't like that.
Good.
I think about your dream of vision.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Maybe when you kind of like getting ready to step on the camera. Step forward, okay? And 1, 2, 3. You like you about to kick me. All right, let's try one more. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I like that. That was cool. I actually really like that shot.
Yeah, so the goals I set for 2025 were just to, keep winning, remain undefeated, and, win every time, but not just win, improve every fight. And that's what I've been doing, and I can't wait to do it again. It's been an honor, it's been a privilege to be able to continue this legacy. And, growing up, I've always just looked at my dad as my dad. But, as I got into the boxing game, I really realized that he's very well respected in the game. And, it's just a privilege to continue the legacy and, represent the Marquez name. Coming from a fighting family, boxing was always the talk at the dinner table, holidays. I was always exposed to the sport, whether I liked it or not. I was essentially born into it. But one thing about my family, they never pushed it on us, knowing how brutal, how tough the sport is. And, growing up, I seen my 2 older brothers fighting, and, I was always an athlete growing up. And, coming from a fighting family, eventually I'm going to want to try the sport out. I tried it out, I liked it, and I haven't looked back since. But, it was definitely nothing that was ever pushed on us. It was something that I tried myself, I fell in love with it, and here I am today. Man, growing up, I was blessed to be able to go to all the big fights, Mayweather fights, Canelo fights, Pacquiao fights, and it was the Mayweather-Canelo fight that, really, made me really want to lock in on the sport. The magnitude of that fight was huge, and the promotion for that fight was called The One. And my dad and my brothers, they was like, he's the one that's gonna make it big. And here I am today. Day by day, brick by brick, we're climbing the ranks.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say power, George Foreman.
There we go.
Defense, Floyd.
Yeah.
Speed, Sugar Ray Leonard. Probably boxing IQ, Floyd.
Okay.
Footwork, Lomachenko.
Good one.
Chin, Gennady Golovkin. Yeah, so that would be my dream fight, my dream fighter. Yeah, man, I'm on the road to world titles. That's what I want to become, a world champion. I want to become a star in my city of Houston that I love dearly, and I want to use my platform and my success to be able to give back to the community here in Houston and all over the world. I would say Floyd. I always looked up to him. A lot of people, didn't like him because of his trash talk and stuff like that, but his work ethic is unbelievable. So that's something I take from Floyd. Other guys like Kobe Bryant, I take his mentality, I take that and apply it to my game. And another athlete, Cristiano Ronaldo, his discipline. Yeah, so those are some of my favorite athletes that I look up to. Yeah, Houston's definitely stacked with a lot of talent, a lot of hungry fighters here in Houston. We never have problems getting sparring and things like that, so, definitely a hot city for boxing. Yeah, we're looking at another fight here in late September.
Okay.
Possibly here in Houston, we don't know yet, but as soon as we do know, we'll put it out on all social platforms and, keep the fans updated. Yeah, for sure. Boxing is one of those sports that's year-round, so, they say stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So right now, I'm just staying sharp, maintaining a healthy diet, staying disciplined, and just trying to get better each and every day.
Okay.
Yes, sir.